What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Today, let's see what Mount Gagazet has in store for us. It's a flying cat. I'd say, how did he get here before we did, since he was in Bevela's at the same time as us, but I guess we spent a long time kind of screwing around in the Calm Lands.
Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Dude, you left Yevon.
Is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
Gonna kill me because I left Yevon.
Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah.
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
I wouldn't have expected him to know such a complicated word.
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Ronso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
I like how Kimahri's just looking up there.
As a Ronso, not a maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin.
I don't get why everyone seems to think this is so surprising. Like,
Everything lost. What do you fight for?
people don't like me, so I'm not gonna save the world.
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain.
Yeah, Kimahri does look a little small compared to Biran.
This I can do.
Even sacrificing.
His mustache looks pretty freaky.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend.
Well, alright then.
We bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Unfortunately, what they fail to tell us is that welcome involves legions of fiends.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up.
I don't know if
Let's do
Sin
this.
is willing to let us hitch a ride for a return journey.
You think of anything yet? It's just a little farther now.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
She doesn't have much of a strength stat.
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward.
Pretty
When
much
weak
the
people
same
are
as the
driven,
start of the
they
game.
can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
Well, if Lulu says it, it must be true.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
They can't be up to any good.
I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimahri must fight. Kimahri must win. Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Okay then. And there's a save sphere here that you might want to hit up. So Kimahri's got a bit of a sordid past. Now, real quick, I want to equip him. Actually, I want to put on his hunter spear, just because it's got a scan thingy, or a sensor. That's the one. And strength plus 10, but mostly scan. Sensor. You know what I mean.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimahri not pass.
Who said you get to decide? Isn't Kelk your leader?
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn.
Hornless, hornless.
Never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
Yes.
Kimahri problem.
You'd think he'd have figured this out by now. Of course, it's not exactly fair that we have to fight both of them at the same time.
You asunder. Hornless, hornless.
I like how it kind of echoes. Okay. First things first. Both of these guys have blue magic that you can learn. So if you haven't been learning a whole lot of blue magic through the game, you probably want to use Lancet on them. So as you can see by the little message at the top there, Biran will cover Yenke when they are standing next together. So we can't really do a whole lot with physical attacks against him. But we can use Drain. Or really any kind of special like magic or whatever that Kimahri may have learned so far. Now, the interesting thing about this fight is that both of these guys have a special blue magic that they can use when they get low on health. Okay, so now Biran and Yenke are on opposite sides of Kimahri because Biran used Bulldoze and ran through me. So now I can physical attack Yenke, which is fine.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
And now since Yenke is low on health, he used White Wind. And we can now use Lancet to learn that. But now what I want to do is turn around and attack Biran. Because Biran won't use his special blue magic if Yenke dies, and the opposite. Instead, what they'll do is cast a buff on themselves and just kind of go crazy. So I want to learn both of their blue magics before I keep going. At this point, I'm just using Drain to heal myself. It's really not the hardest fight ever. As long as you've... Oh, I didn't think Yenke covered Biran. Oh well. As long as you've made some sort of effort to keep Kimahri up to par, it's really not that hard a fight. You can use pretty much whatever abilities Kimahri happens to have learned so far. Although, you can't actually use the status ailments. So, having developed Kimahri along Wakka's path, it's not the best ever. But Drain does work pretty well to keep yourself healed up while also doing damage and not having to use any high potions. Okay, so now Biran used Mighty Guard. So learn that. And I want to use Mighty Guard myself now. And I'm immune just because of Mighty Guard. Now at this point we would have to choose which one to kill off first, and I want to kill off Biran because I don't want to have to deal with him when he's got his Mighty Guard up, because like I said, they also buff themselves when the other one dies, and so when they buff themselves you want to be able to kill them off as soon as quickly as you can, which is kind of hard to do when they have Mighty Guard up. So kill off Biran, and since Yenke doesn't have Mighty Guard, we should be able to finish him off real quick, even after he buffs himself. Okay. Biran's on the other side now. Yeah, the only thing they can really do that does any damage is bulldoze. But even then, I don't know why, but the damage always seems really random. Other abilities you can learn from Biran and Yenke are like Fire Breath, Aqua Breath. Let's see here, you can learn Thrust Kick, Mighty Guard, Doom, Stone Breath, Self-Destruct, or White Wind. Obviously using self-destruct in this battle is probably not the best idea ever. So lots of stuff you can learn here. I should probably point out that it's not actually imperative that you learn any of these abilities, because it's not like this is the only time you can learn them, but it's the earliest you can, so you might as well. And Mighty Guard especially is good to have. So see, Biran is down, Yenke is casting haste on himself. If Yenke goes down, Biran will cast Berserk. So now we want to take him out pretty quick. And it's done.
You win.
Oh yeah. Some nice rewards, a friend sphere and a return sphere. I should also probably point out that if somehow you have taught Kimahri Steel, or Mug I suppose, then you can steal level 3 key spheres from I think both of them, which is probably a good idea because level 3 key spheres are kind of hard to come by.
I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimahri.
Mountain knows Kimahri strong. Kimahri may pass.
Well, alright then.
Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimahri's horde.
Well, that's
long ago.
kind of nice.
We crush enemies following behind. Kimahri crush enemies standing before.
You
That
are
didn't
most
sound like
fortunate,
Kimahri.
Summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ronso will make.
With grand horn on head.
That would be wonderful.
Well, at least they're really all like loyal and stuff to Yuna now. That's nice to see.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too, but I wanted to see it with Yuna by my side.
So, what other surprises does Gagazet have in store for us? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Catch you later.